Hi guys, welcome back. So I know it's been a really long time, and I I'm really sorry about that, but hopefully I can get back into it. I'm almost done with school, so then I can work on just getting back to work and doing my YouTube, and hopefully I'll be able to upload more videos. And I also apologize, my voice is a little funny. We've been having really weird weather lately. So it goes from being like super hot to then it's like freezing and now it's raining and it's just crazy. So yeah, but I really want to do some Christmas videos. But I started this quite a long time ago and I want to finish it because I think it's adorable. But all it is, it's just going to be like a small little trifold like folio type thing, and I already started decorating it for fall, so I can't like change now and start decorating it for Christmas. So I really just want to finish it, and I figured, I'll just pop on, do a little bit. It'll kind of get me back in the swing of things, and it's something cute because it isn't quite Thanksgiving yet. We have like a week and a half left until Thanksgiving. So yeah. So what this actually is a piece of wallpaper. It's like the wallpaper samples that you get, like the big, I think they're like 12 by 12 or 18 by 18 or something like that. Pretty sure they're 18 by 18. And all I did is I folded it into thirds and I did this cute little cluster. And then the inside, I have papers cut and everything for it. But the inside has like the writing and stuff on it from the company. So I'm just going to cover that up. I've already inked around the edges and stuff. And so I'm just going to cover it up and decorate it. And I got this really pretty plaid paper. This actually came from the Hobby Lobby stuff that I showed you guys like months ago. So yeah, this one I actually didn't cut right. So it's a little narrow. So I just picked the truck print to go with it, which I think is super cute. But before I glue it down, and this is why I haven't glued it down yet, I made some altered playing cards. These are actually Uno cards. So I just covered the one side with some book page and then the other side with just plain scrapbook paper. And I have two of them that are like side flips and two of them that are like bottom flips. And I was originally going to do them all here in the center, but then I decided that that was a little too much. So I'm going to do the two bottom flips in the center and then one on either end. And then I do want to do some kind of pocket or something, but I haven't gotten any further than that. So what I just want to do now is go ahead and glue them down. So I kind of just want to go like a little over halfway up, and I'm going to glue it. So I'm actually going to glue it to the back of my paper just because I find that that's a little easier. If you want to glue it right to the folio, you can, but this is just what's easiest for me. So have you guys started making your Christmas stuff yet? I mean, I know I have a ton of paper that I bought at Hobby Lobby and stuff, and I keep eyeballing it, and I'm like, man, I really want to start, but I don't know what I want to make, and I really want to start off small because sometimes I have a really bad habit of, especially when I haven't been doing things in a while, I have a really bad habit of like taking on these massive projects like journals, or like this one's a small folio, but sometimes I try and make like large folios, and then I'm like tied up with the whole project the whole season, and I'm like, man, I just want to make other things. So I'm going to try and do small little things, even if it's just like little pieces of ephemera. That way, if you're making a journal and you see it and you're like, oh, I like that, I can put that with my journal. Well, there you go. But that way I'm not tied to a whole project, because sometimes that kills me. Because then it's like I'm stuck with something. And I have a whole drawer full of unfinished projects. Which, yeah, whatever. But then it's like I feel like I never finish anything. So there's that also. Or if I do attempt to finish it, especially if I do it on camera, I quickly do it and I don't decorate it like super a lot or fill the pockets and things. So then I look back and it's like, man, I like half finished it, which irritates me almost as much. So yeah, if you've started working on your Christmas stuff yet, or if you're still in fall mode, comment below and let me know what you're working on. All right, so now we have the flips. And now we can go ahead and start gluing. I am a list maker, and I think this would be super cool to use to make like your Thanksgiving food list or your guest list. I just think it would be super cool. And I don't know, I put it on my phone, and that way if I'm out somewhere and I'm like, oh, what do I have to get for this, then I can just look at my phone. But even still, I look at my phone and I have my list on my phone, but I still make like lists on paper. So even though like I look at them once or twice, it's just something about, writing it down and having it there. And then usually like the day of when I'm prepping stuff, I look at it. That way I can mark it off. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something about writing it. I just like to do it still. So I think this would be really cool if you were going to use this almost like a little mini planner, if you will, like just for Thanksgiving. Or you could in turn make this for Christmas and do this as like your Christmas planner. That would be cool. I usually make one every year for Christmas. Usually it's smaller than this, but this year if I make one, I haven't decided if I'm going to yet. But if I do, I probably am going to make it bigger. But I make one every year for my gifts, so I can write down like what gift I got and who I got it for. That way I can look and see like if I need to buy more things. And then usually in the back I write down game ideas for Christmas Eve, because we have a big Christmas Eve party at our house. And like food ideas and stuff like that. So I really like doing it for Christmas, and I think this would be super cool to do the same thing for Thanksgiving. All right, so there's that. And I could have spaced these a little bit more, but honestly I kind of wanted them like close together, so it's okay. I should have filled my glue up before I started. I was talking to somebody at work the other day, and we were talking about like planning and planners and stuff like that. And if you look at my calendar on my phone, it's insane because I have to put like everything in my calendar, and then it like alerts me so I don't forget things. But I really, really like planners, and like especially like the cute happy planners and stuff. And I was talking to her and I said, you know, oh, I love to plan and make it all cutesy tootsy and everything. But then the problem then becomes I never look at it after I decorate it and write all the things down. I never look at it again until I go back to plan like the next week or 2 weeks later or whatever. So it doesn't do me any good. But I wish I could do that. And I need to become more reliant on a planner because it would do wonders for me. Because especially with all the kids' activities and stuff, and then my daughter Lizzie, who has crafted on here before, was in Elf Junior at our local theater, and then she's going to do Nutcracker this year, so she has rehearsals like almost every day. And you know, it just keeping everything, and then my son starts wrestling. So just like keeping everything together and like, okay, this time this kid has to be here. I have to do this and we have to do this. A planner would be fabulous. I just have to tell myself, hey, you need to look at this every day, whatever. But yeah, so my problem, not yours. So now what I think I'm going to do is I want to add a pocket, but I'm not sure if I want to do it on this page. I almost think I want to do like 2 smaller pockets. That would be kind of cool. And then leave this and this for like notes. And then maybe put like a scrappy notepad on here. Or do I want to do maybe like 1 big pocket so I could stick recipes or things in, and then have the smaller pockets for something else. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. All right, so let me grab some paper, and I have to refill my glue because it is running out, and then I'm going to come right back. Okay, so I'm back with a new bottle of glue and half of a plan. So we're going to roll with that. While I was gone, I made a cute little flippy notebook with just some paper that I had. And a notepad, not notebook. And I'm just going to stick it here. I'm just going to glue like the top half to it. Actually, I'll just glue a piece of this to it and then just glue the thing down. That'll work perfect. So yeah, I'll just glue this down. And then I'll glue that directly on there. And then I was thinking about the pockets. And I wanted to use this paper because I just think it's super cute. And it's not super heavy, but it's not really lightweight either. So I actually think what I'm going to do is use this as my pocket and my writing space on the either side of this. Okay, that'll be perfect there. I am going to clamp this down for just a couple minutes. They're almost not even long enough. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I cut pieces and then I used the cute little scallop punch. And I'm just going to glue it down on 3 sides like this. And I'm not inking this paper just because I really already like the color. So there's no need to. And it's not super translucent, but just a little bit so you can see the plaid through it, which I really like. And then you can write on this, write your notes or whatever. And you can still see it. And then you can stick recipes or your guest list or your shopping list or whatever in the pocket. Oops. All right, so there's that. And then these will still flip up and these will still flip in, but then you have a pocket. I found these recipe cards, and they're like the cute vintagey ones. So I thought I could just stick a couple of those in there. And then I have just some manila tags that we can decorate if we wanted to and stick in there. And then I'm not sure if these are going to work or not. But I have some of these really small, skinny, clear pockets. They're like badge holder type pockets. And I thought, I actually think that'll be cool. Yeah, so let me put this back on here. My thought was actually to stick these on some decorative paper, like some fall decorative paper, and then to, like, you know, so you can see this through, but then when you stick something in it, it'll still show through because it's still clear. I kind of like this actually. But I feel like the print is maybe too big. That's cute. Then I also really like this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. Or we could do two different ones. Let's see. That one's cute. That one's a little smaller. All right, we'll do two separate ones because I have two pockets that I want to use. Okay, I think that'll be cool. So all I'm going to do is, because this is super sticky, I actually, well, I don't know if I need other sticky. I'll add a little tiny bit of Fabri-Tac to it, I guess. Probably be better safe than sorry. Okay, so all I'm going to do is stick it down where I want it. And then see, you can still see it if there's nothing in the pocket. But then once you put something in the pocket, you'll be able to see whatever it is that you put in there. All right. Cool. So there's one. So see, it's just like super cute. And then it's still got the pocket. And then let's do the other one real quick. And it's kind of nice with them being see-through because you can place it wherever on the paper you like the best. If you hear anything, my son is upstairs playing video games, and now he's stomping. So, that's what that is. Okay. All right. Now, that is so adorable. Cute. I don't think I want to do anything else right now to this. I don't know if I'll go back later and maybe add some stenciling or a sticker or something. Hold on. No, that's not the right thing. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to do anything with it. I may come back and do some stenciling, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to do it and then regret it. So I'm just going to glue these straight down. I feel like sometimes when you have like decorative paper, it kind of speaks for itself and it doesn't need a ton of decorating. If you use a lot of solids or plain colors, then sometimes it needs, you know, more decorating. But sometimes the paper just speaks for itself and it doesn't need a ton of stuff. Especially when you primarily want it to write stuff on, you know, you got to keep space for it. So just like that. This should be good now. We can take these off. And I think that looks super cute. I love that. All right, now I got the recipe cards out. So I think I'm just going to stick, let's see. They're almost too big. No, they're just the right size. How about I stick 2 in each one? That'll be good. Perfect. I think these tags are too big for this. Yeah, they are. So, well, I have this cute little thing that I made. It's just a little open thing. These are pockets, but you really don't have to do anything. Or if you have like tickets or something, excuse me, you can do that. But for now, we can just scoot that right on down in, and it fits perfect. And then, let's see, I have a couple little cut aparts. That's too little, I think. So maybe for now I just leave that one. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So, do we want to do anything on the back? Sometimes I do put things on the back, and sometimes I don't. I don't really know. I feel like the back gets overlooked a lot, so I don't want to use any of those. I have these fun pockets, but I actually don't know what they are. They feel almost like the Ace bandage texture, but I don't actually know what they are. I don't know where they came from. But I thought they'd make cool pockets. But they're super curled. So I don't know if I could get them to lay down or not. I don't know. It's got some sort of backing on it, but I don't think I can get it off. So maybe I won't use those. Maybe my luck, they will just peel up or something. Nope, not that. I do have these fun things. They're like photo mats. So maybe I could use something like this just to like kind of zhuzh up the back a little. Oh, I love the polka dots. So let's see. What if we did one like that? And let's do one of the scales. And then let's round the corners because I like that look. And then I want this one on top, this one here, and then maybe I'll see if I can find something to put there like a decoration. And now I'll cover the back up and it'll look cute. Not that I'm trying to cover it up. I mean, I really like the look of this wallpaper, and the feeling is super cool. But just to add something extra decorative, seeing how we're not overly decorating it. So then you can put like little Post-its or pictures or whatever you choose on here. All right, so now let me grab some, some cut apart pieces and see what I have, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have some, just different pieces here. A lot of them are just little stickers, or like a couple of them are cut apart pieces. But I didn't have a ton of fall cut aparts, and I was really surprised. So, mushrooms to me are big fall things, whether they actually are or not. They just have like that color to them. So I went with a lot of mushrooms. And I'm going really simple, like I'm not overly decorating. So I'm only decorating like the flaps and then that back where we have the the two photo mats, and then I decorated the front. That's all I'm decorating because I feel like it doesn't need anything else. It just doesn't, not to me. Okay, so those are stickers. These ones here are pieces of paper, so we'll glue those down. Oops. And the book, or the back side of the Uno cards are still that book page. So, you know, you can do whatever you want with that. You can decorate it. You can write directly on it because it's not super dark. You know, whatever you want. And then for back here, what I thought was I have this really cute little saying, you know, you reap what you grow, or what you sow. So I thought I would do that kind of in the middle. This just doesn't want to cut it. It's a very thin paper. That's probably why. Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'm just going to put this kind of sort of towards the middle, and then I'll put my cute little mushroom sticker next to it. I liked that saying, and I thought the colors went well, so. And then I'm just going to kind of turn this a little. And I think I'm going to call it done. So let me show you the whole thing now. So here's the front. Super simple, but very pretty. You open it up and you have this flap here. You have a pocket, 2 journaling cards like this, or 2 recipe cards. This space you can write on. You have 2 pockets. Then the cute little fold thing that I made. Then it opens like this. You have 2 more flip down pockets, or 2 more flip down cards. You have a cute little scratch notebook. And then the paper on the back, which you can then go ahead and journal on. You have another pocket with 2 more of those journaling cards, a little flap. Again, we're back to the 2 pockets, and then the back that has the photo mats on it, and the cute little sign. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you for continuing to watch me. And then as I disappear and then I come back, you come back and watch me again. So I do appreciate it. And like I said, I do want to make some Christmas stuff hopefully soon. So maybe this will kind of get me back in the routine of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you click on the bell, it will notify you when I upload new videos. And until next time, guys, I'll see ya. Bye.